What is going on, guys, and welcome to the first career mode of FIFA 16. I did a video about a month ago asking for the career mode that I should do. There were 5 options and the winner was Crystal Palace. There was only about 3 or 4 comments that said it, but all of them pretty much said do Palace, so I was like, yeah, why not? And also the club and the challenge for this career mode is very, very good with Palace, and I'm right at the beginning. I haven't done a single thing yet, and this episode is all going to be about organising the team, working out who's going to be sold, who's going to be loaned out, who's going to be brought in, so and so. So let's get straight away. Let's look at the 7 emails that I've got. Transfer market is now open, of course. We have to reach the round of 16 of the Domestic Cup. Very doable. The European National Cup, which is my pre-season tournament, which I'm going to sim the group stage, but if I qualify for the semi-final and the final, I will play them. League, finish mid-table, definitely doable. I'm hoping to finish top 8. Scout reports for the transfers. In fact, let's organise that now. First of all, let's have a look at my squad already, and let's have a look, see who I can loan out and so on. So let's have a look at the goalkeepers. We have 3 goalkeepers that could be really, really good for us, and Speroni is 36 years old, so he's going to be retiring throughout this career mode because I'm planning to do 3 seasons of this because of the challenge. I want to get a mid-table finish, then European qualification, and then I also want to go and play in Europe. So hopefully that is doable, which is certainly a possibility. I look forward to the challenge. First of all, this goalkeeper can go out on a 1-year loan because I'm not going to use him. And I think I might keep Hennessy around. I'm not a big fan of him because of the way he treated Wolves when he left. You know, if you're a Crystal Palace fan or if you're a Wolves fan, you'll definitely know what I think of. That's my budget, by the way, 27.2 million. I got a lot of money to spend if I want to, which I definitely do. Kroll can go out on loan. In fact, shall I give him a 2-year loan? Yeah, I'm going to give him a 2-year loan because I got several defenders. Hangeland is retiring end of the contract, which is okay. I mean, he's still pretty slow. I mean, he's got 33 acceleration and 30 sprint speed, which isn't great. Hasn't got bad stamina, though, so could come in handy. Delaney's going to be kept. Innes is going to be kept. And I think that could work out quite well. Innes is a decent player coming up in the ranks. Like, hopefully by the end of the season, he'll improve to maybe a 70. Which I doubt, actually, but with a bit of training next season, he could be there. Scott Down is going to be my first choice. So maybe 1 centre-back could be what I need, you know, to like a younger centre-back, maybe loan Zuma, maybe, possibly. We'll think about it. Okay, a few left-backs in the club. 4 of them, to be precise. 2 of them are already loaned out, so I have Friars and Sawyer. Sawyer is definitely my first choice as he's rated at 25, and then we also have Friars, who I can definitely use in the training to get him up to a higher rank so he can start competing. So I'm pretty set defensively, maybe 1 centre-back. Right back, I've got Kelly, I've got Mariappa, Ward as well. I've got a lot of decent... Okay, I'm going to sell Mariappa, just the way I saw that. I only need 2 right backs. Hunt is out on loan already, and they're all over 70 as well, which is really, really good. Like, it's going to be Ward and Kelly fighting for the first team spot, and then Hunt, when he comes back next season, will be involved. Alright, Marouane Chamakh. Now, what do I do about him? 31 years old, 74, with all these players in front of him. Why is he loaned out? What the hell? Why would you loan this guy out? He's awesome. Okay, I'm going to put Chamakh on the transfer list. And I might actually recall Williams. How much would it cost me to recall him? 30 grand? I would definitely do that. I mean, he's only 21. He's a 72 rated. Why have Palace loaned him out? Because Chamakh's 31. I'm selling him. That's for definite. Okay. We'll move on. I'll think about that one. I'm probably going to end up recalling him. Kabay, first choice, easy. Jedinak is going to stay. MacArthur's also going to stay. This guy, oh my god, he's terrible. Loan him out. Try and get him loaned out at least. Ledley's a 74 rated. Much is 71 rated. So centre mid wise, I'm pretty set. Like I have a lot of centre midfielders, and Kabai. I mean, I'm probably thinking of a 4-2-3-1 formation, so I need 2 of them, and I've got plenty of people to come in if I need them to, which is a very, very good thing for me. Okay, so left mid, definitely gonna loan this guy out. Balassi, Bakary Sacco, legend. Miss him at Wolves already. If you've been watching the football lately, you'll know why. 3 losses in a row, not going well for us, but anyway. A 16-year-old at 52, that's not bad actually. Give him a 2-year loan. Gray, yeah, I'll loan him out as well for 1 year for him. Oh my god, this guy's already loaned out. He doesn't look too bad though. 63 at 19. Zaha, first choice. Now look at the strikers. This is where the scout said I should strengthen. And now I see why. I mean, I have Anderson, who is out on loan. He can be sold to get a little bit of money. And then I have Campbell, Gale, Wickham and Bamford, who's on a loan. I'm kind of leaning towards Wickham, because of obviously the fact he's the youngest and the best. But I don't particularly want to keep 4 strikers if I'm playing 4-2-3-1, because I'm not going to play them. So Campbell could be sold. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll keep him for now, but if a club comes in with an offer for him, I'll let him go. Because I could theoretically just end Bamford's loan spell, which wouldn't cost me that much. Because whilst he is very good, I don't particularly see him competing with Gale and Wickham. But then again, he would probably rise to a higher rating than Campbell. I'm confused. But I'll go with that. Those are people that I'm going to put for sale. I always have a thing where I want to try and get rid of as many players as possible before I bring anyone in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just sim ahead a few days after doing some trading first. So let's see how much Bamford would go up if I tried to do this. Because Bamford I could easily get up to a high rated. If I give him a headers and volleys to do. Who else can I put? Zaha, maybe. Let's give this guy a few training sessions. He doesn't look too bad to be honest, but you know. Okay, anyone here young enough to really progress? Jordan Much. I honestly thought he was older than that. I thought he was like 30. He even looks older than 23, I'm not going to lie in the photo. Alright, tackling, done. Who's next? Centre backs. Nah, only really him that's going to improve in training. Obviously when they reach a certain age, they slow down their progression. So getting them involved in training probably isn't going to work too well. But I'm going to give this guy Alrondo. And looking at the goalkeepers, I'll stick this guy on a training course for throw-ins. And let's see how they do. A DADCA. That's not bad actually. I've had a lot worse than that. So yeah, that's not bad. 3 youngsters involved in training. But let's move on and go past this. First game against Stuttgart. And let's sim the game after taking a look at the squad, of course. Okay, who wants to play? They're from France. Aliassini wants to play. He's the guy I'm sending out on loan. They're already in a 4-2-3-1 formation, which is really good. Okay, Dwight Gale up front. Where is Wickham? Is he on the... Where is he? Am I just being blind? There he is. Okay, we'll bring Wickham onto the bench. I'll start Gale in this game. And I'll also start Bakary Sacco. Other than that, I'll do this. Should I bring in Speroni? Yeah, I'm definitely not going to use Hennessy because I just don't like him. Not in the game, I mean, he's probably really good in the game, I just don't like him in real life. Okay, I'll bring MacArthur off the bench. I never have a goalkeeper on the bench because I just never get an injury. Although that's probably jinxed it now. But let's just sim this game against Stuttgart and see if we start off our preseason with a win. Okay, kickoff has commenced. Dwight Gale scoring in the first 2 minutes. That's fantastic. Sacco, yellow card. Can happen. Oh, they've equalised. That's not very good. At half time, 1-1. Jednak's come on for MacArthur. Ward on for Dan. Kelly's got an injury. Interesting. And it looks like we're going to end on a 1-1 draw, which isn't very good. No, we have ended on a draw. It's not a very great start to our pre-season. We definitely want to win the tournament, get some extra funds. Oh look, Juventus target Bayern Alaba. What a surprise. That happens in every single career mode. So I've done like 3 and he has gone there every single time. Okay, he's out for 2 weeks. It's not too bad. He'll miss probably most of the pre-season now. I think it's Hamburg now. Wow, the German teams are really coming out in this. So let's take a look at the squad. I'll keep it pretty much the same. I'll just change Kelly out for Mariappa. No. We're going to bring in Ward. And we'll bring Mariappa onto the bench. How old is Mariappa again? He's 28 and comes playing centre back. Not bad. I'll bring in Balassi as well. And also, oh wait. Might need a right mid here. Can Balassi play right mid? Yeah, he can. Okay. So that's always an option. Sacco on the left, Balassi on the right. Could work out pretty well. You never know. Okay, so let's just sim past Hamburg. And let's see if we get ourselves a win. Yellow card already for Soya. Oh, okay, Suya. I'll work it out. 25 minutes in, nothing really happening. They now have a red, yellow card themselves. Punching has put us 1-0 up. Wickham coming on for Gale. Come on, Wickham, go have a goal. Please. Balassi puts us 2-0 up. That's a win pretty much right there. Oh, they've pulled one back, but they won't score a second one. They never do. And they went down to 10 men in the end, and we pick up a well-deserved 3 points. I presume. That puts us top of the group. We are playing Hertha BSC next, so a draw and we qualify, which would mean I play some games. Oh, before we go to Hertha, let's do some more play development. I'll load the previous session again and let's get the youngsters up a bit so people actually want to loan them. Oh, some really good results there. Ian Lokilo, 52 raid, almost 53, got an A in speed dribbling, Much got an A in tackling, which is very good to see. Kroll not doing as well on El Rondo. Arsenal introduced Pastore, again. I swear to God EA said they were going to fix this. The same deals happen every single time. It's ridiculous. Like, there's no uniqueness in anything. So taking a look at that team, I think I'm going to carry on with it. I never really play around with the teams in friendlies because it doesn't mean anything in the actual game. Punchin scores again. 1-0 up. Good to see. Okay, Balassi and Ward have both got yellow cards as well. Half time, 1-0 up. Looking good, looking good. A draw is all we need here to qualify for the knockout stages. Punchin scores his second. He has had a really good pre-season. And we're going to pick up another win in the pre-season, meaning we are going to end up in the knockout stages. We have a semi-final and a final. Also, guys, if you're wondering what difficulty I'm playing on, I am playing on World Class in this career mode. We'll do the same training modes again. Thank you. Another A for Much and a B for Ian Okila, who's gone up in rating, as has Kroll. They've both gone up by a rating in their respective positions, which is very, very good to see already. Once people start going out on loan, I will change them up, of course, and we've already gained nearly 1 million for going into knockout stages. and we have a first knockout stage against mains, which will have to wait now until the next episode. I'm sorry that I'm ending it early. It's just because I don't want to have an episode where I talk for a long amount of time and play a game. I'd rather do game than talk. So next episode we're going to start with the game up against mains in the semi-final of the European International Cup. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Welcome to the career mode again. If you've enjoyed it and look forward to the series, make sure you hit that like button. Leave a comment while you're down there telling me who to buy, who to sell, etc. Give me some tips who you want me to train, and tell me also if you know about any players that have really good potential. There are a few players in mind that I already have, and between episodes I will make a transfer list of players that I think could help the team. Probably don't want the strikers as well, because I do particularly want to strengthen there, and possibly a goalkeeper. I hope you've enjoyed, guys, and subscribe if you are new to my channel, and I will see you all in the next episode of my Crystal Palace Career Mode.